see the natural gas price trading around $3.1508. Okay. If you look at this trend, what you have seen today, what was there that we have seen from 3 days, there is a red candle is forming. If you look at this particular trend, chances are very high that if the price keep moving or form a red candle, we will see that the price can go for the low. Okay, looking at this particular chart, see, this is the trend we have seen on U pattern has formed. After that, then there is a downfall. Okay, a smaller pattern also have shown that if the next candle is suppose green candle and sustain above a level of 3.23, then there is a probability that there we can see it can cross a level of 3.3, and from there it will move above a level of 3.4. This is what you can see looking at this chart. As of now, what we have to see on the next 48 hours is important, because three candles are red candle. But what we have seen here, that you have to note that this is particular hammer, the red candle, first candle. The second candle is holding this hammer, okay, with in between this particular range. Okay, so the third candle we have seen, it is forming a red candle, so probability can be high, we can see a further downfall. Looking at this chart, see, there is a U pattern has formed. After that, there is a downfall. If it started going upside, it can touch a level of 3.24. From there, it can cross a level of $3.28, which is a level which is a weak level. So we will see that the price can touch a level of 3.4. Okay, and probability will be high. A further upside can be seen. So before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, this is a day wise chart. So remember that it has already made a high of around $3.4, because on a weekly candle I have clearly mentioned you that there is a bullish engulfing pattern has formed. Okay, this was the red candle and this was the green candle which has formed on a weekly chart. You can check my weekly chart where I have clearly explained you this on yesterday also. Okay, now suppose if it's form a green candle tomorrow, then there is a probability. Suppose if you see this particular level, okay, so it is creating a U pattern, and if the price keep moving above a level of 3.14, okay, and move above this particular level and try to form a green candle sustaining above a level of around $3.24, okay, and then we will see that the price will rise above this level and probability of touching 3.24 will be there, and from there a level of $3.28. And if the price rises above this level, probability will be high, it will touch a level of 3.3, which is a weak level, so probability will be high, it will cross that level, and from there it will touch a level of 3.41, which is again a weak level. So we will see that the price can go further upside. So remember that a level of around today's high is 3.24. If the price sustain above this level, we will see that the price can move further upside. Okay, so but overall if you see that the trend is downside because three green candles are forming. But this particular yesterday to previous day, we have seen that this candle has not moved or crossed this particular high, but yesterday's candle has crossed the high also as well as low also. So chances was very high that if it started going down towards 3.14, we will see that the price can move further low. Okay, but the price is now sustaining a important support which is 3.14, and if it keep moving upside, a further high can be seen. So looking at this particular chart, what you can see now, looking at this particular chart, suppose if it started going above $3.2, it can go further upside towards 3.23 and crossing a level of 3.28, and from there we can see a level of $3.5. But if it started going below 3.1, a further fall can be seen towards 2.98, which is a weak level. So we can see it will go down towards 2.9, and then it will move towards a level of 2.68, which is again a weak level. So we will see it can go further low. This is the level we can see that if it started going below a level of $2.3, it can touch a level of 2.68, which is weak, and then further low. So trail your SL as soon as it started going below 3.14, because chance of touching $3 is high, and then it cross a level of 3.2. But if it started rising, it can touch a level of 3.23 and then a further upside. So after 3.23, trail your SL by around $0.05. So at least you will capture upside movement. Okay, and then if it started going down, we can see further fall. Okay, looking at more lower time frame, what you can see, if you see this particular, we have seen there is a change in the volume. So we can see that from this particular change in the volume, we have seen there is an upside. Now again there is a change in the volume. We can see that if it started sustaining above a level of 3.14, $4, or if it started already above this level, so we can see that there will be an upside movement and this pattern will support higher chances, and it can cross a level of 3.23. Then there is a probability of crossing a level of 3.4. Okay, but if it keep moving down, then we can see it can touch 3.1, which is a strong support. From there a level of 3.05, and then it will come down towards 2.98, which is again a weak level, so we can see a further fall. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, or given the mail ID is also on the description. Like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.